Hey everybody and welcome. Today we are here in Orlando, Florida, and we're getting ready to try a restaurant that we discovered about 2 years ago. We've been wanting to try this place for a very long time. It's Filipino fast food. Where are we taking everybody to today, boys?
Jollibee. Jollibee. Woo!
So we kind of piled everything onto our plates already here. It was family style. Here's a picture of what it looked like before we loaded it on. But we have peach and mango pie. We have gravy for our chicken. We have chicken. We also have mashed potatoes and gravy, macaroni, and then down here we have the famous ketchup, the Filipino ketchup, which is made from bananas versus tomatoes. There's a little bit of redness in there to make it more appealing to the American palate, but it's actually banana sauce. And right here we also have some hot dogs that are in the spaghetti. And then Jennifer and I got the pineapple quenchers for our drinks.
So I'm going to try the pineapple quencher first. Oh man, I could drink a whole gallon of that. It's like not too sweet, it's just like the perfect amount. It's very refreshing and very tropical. I love it. All right, so next I'm going to try the chicken. And as you can see, it's got pretty good looking crust on there. I'm going to tear me off a piece here.
And the boys, or at least Gentry, thumbs up. I know you're eating. I don't want to get you with your mouth full there, but how's the chicken, buddy?
Pretty good.
All right. And how's the spaghetti? Got a little bit over your face. That means it's good, right?
That is really, really good. The chicken is actually even better than the crust is, which, normally on fried chicken, the crust is better. So the chicken is very moist and it's got a really good flavor to it. Whatever seasoning that they use, it's very, very good and tender and hot all the way to the bone.
Is it like a spicy seasoning or?
No, it's like just right. It's just probably like just basic salt and pepper and everything like that. It's not like a wow or whatever on the crust or anything, but the actual meat is.
I actually want to try the spaghetti first. This is what I have been wanting to try for a very long time. And it's steaming hot. There you can see a little bit of hot dog, a little bit of ground meat on there. Here we go, first bite. So, it's very interesting. It's good. I really enjoy it. I mean, I would order this again if we were to return. I always base it on, would I order it again? 100%. And I don't want to compare it to like a canned spaghetti sauce or like a Chef Boyardee necessarily, because it's way beyond a Chef Boyardee. But it's also not like Maggiano's at the same time. I mean, it is fast food spaghetti. I don't taste a lot of banana. I mean, it is like a sweet aftertaste. And I taste the sweetness, but I just don't get the banana part. But it's very delicious. And I would order this by itself. It's so good. But now I'm going to try some of the macaroni and cheese. It's very cheesy. It's got a thick coating of cheese on there. But what I really want to try out is the gravy, because this chicken is designed and intended to actually be dipped. And so the meal actually comes with gravy just for that. So let's dip it in there. Here we go. KFC has really good gravy, and this is kind of like in alignment with KFC. This is a very good fast food meal, no complaints whatsoever, and you're paying fast food prices for it as well. So it's a family pack, fast food prices, Filipino fast food. Last thing I'm going to try here.
I'm excited for you to try that.
Oh, that is so good. It's sweet, very strong on the pineapple. That is like a pineapple Dole Whip in liquid form right there.
That's a really good comparison.
And maybe it's just because we're here in Orlando. I'm thinking in Disney. I'm thinking of Disney, but that is outstanding.
So I've tried the spaghetti, and it's got all sorts of different flavors to it. It's very unique. It's not like a gourmet spaghetti or anything like that, but it is tasty. It's got like kind of a sweet and a little bit of a smoky taste, just a very, very light smoky taste, not overpowering, and a little bit of a spice to it, but it's not one that's like gonna burn your mouth. It's like a good spice. And then I don't like hot dogs, But I don't think these are like your regular, you know, Oscar Mayer or whatever type of hot dog. It's more of like a sausage, almost like a Polish sausage a little bit, but it's still different. It has a little bit more of a smoked taste to it, and I think that kind of flavors the spaghetti. And then I'm not sure they use just like regular ground beef or not, but that might be some sort of a ground up sausage as well. I did not care for the cheese that was on top, but there's not a whole lot of that either. So
I don't know what that cheese is. I don't know if it's
different.
It's definitely not Parmesan. I thought it was like Parmesan at first, but it's different for sure. All right, so seasonally they have ube pies, which ube is kind of like a purple sweet potato pie. They don't have any of those today. I was looking forward to trying the ube pie, but what they do have year-round are the peach mango pies. Now, I will have to preface this by saying I love peaches, but I'm not necessarily a big fan of mango, so I'm interested in seeing how this tastes. So let me go ahead and break this open so you can see what's inside there. All right, first bite. Here we go. Peach mango pie. So, I do taste a lot of the peach, and I taste probably like 70% peach, 30% mango. It's enough to overpower the mango taste, which I don't really care for, but I do get a little bit of that hint of mango in there as well, but it's enough for me to actually enjoy this. And actually, next to the chicken and gravy, this is probably my second favorite thing that I've tried here. Wait, hang on. The quencher. As you can see, we went and got another refill. These quenchers are not cheap, by the way. So they're $3.79 a piece before tax, but well worth the price because these are amazing. Had I not known how awesome these were beforehand, I probably wouldn't have paid $3.79 for a second one, but now that we've tried them, that $3.79 was an easy purchase. So Gentry's really enjoying the spaghetti, so much so you've gone in for some more, right? And Henry's going to try the peach and mango pie now. What do you think, buddy?
So I'm already loving the crispy looking crust with all the bubbles and everything. That usually indicates a very crispy crust, and that is my favorite.
And what I enjoyed in mine is there's big chunks of peaches in there.
I was just noticing that too. Yeah, and they taste like really fresh peaches. Like it doesn't taste like the canned ones, which canned are just fine too, but like fresh peaches, oh my gosh, so
I agree.
good.
Now, do you taste a lot of the mango in there too? Or?
Let me go in for another bite and see. Yeah, just a little hit. It's like just perfect because really like peaches and mangoes, I don't know, they go together really well, I think. So I think they really like complement each other, and this pie and the crust is just how I imagined it. It's so good.
All right, everybody, that was Jollibee here in Orlando, Florida. Henry always loves to go first, so Henry, what'd you think, buddy?
I liked the pie, and I liked it, the service, and
So the pie was your favorite?
yeah.
What was your second favorite? If you had to pick a second favorite, what would you pick?
I like macaroni and chicken.
Okay. And Gentry, what'd you think, buddy?
I really like their macaroni. That is one of my favorite macaronis that I usually don't get to see a lot of, but it is one of my favorite macaronis that they do make here. And I also love the chicken here. The spaghetti, I had to go in for a second one. So it was definitely a great place.
All right.
If you're in the area, you should definitely come.
Big fan of Jollibee. And Jennifer.
So I think it's a good fast food type of place. This is definitely not like one of those like gourmet sit down restaurants or, you know, or like your normal like sit down restaurant, but it's a really good, very fast. I mean, as soon as Brent ordered, like they had the order ready. So I think that's impressive. Very great service. Everybody was happy, upbeat and everything. So I think that's awesome too. The pineapple drink, oh my gosh. This is so good. I literally could drink a gallon of this in like one day. It's so good. I won't though because I don't need to. But it's really good as like a dessert or just like a good drink with the meal. And my 2 favorite things on the menu that we had today were the pie and the spaghetti.
All right, and my 2 favorite things, of course, drink aside. Again, this is $3.79. We went back and got refills. We typically would not get refills on something that expensive, but it was amazing. It is amazing. We got some for the road here.
Number 1.
Yes, number 1 for sure. My number 2 was the chicken with the gravy. The chicken and gravy complemented themselves so well. The chicken by itself was just okay. The gravy with the mashed potatoes, the mashed potatoes were not great. I don't think we actually filmed the mashed potatoes. They were definitely instant, for sure.
But they're not bad. Yeah, they're like the Redskin, like Idahoan instant, like think that.
Yeah, that's debatable.
Yeah, he doesn't like those kind of potatoes, but
Yeah.
if you're in a pitch.
Yeah, I would not get the mashed potatoes, me personally, but the chicken with the gravy was excellent. The spaghetti was not like I envisioned. It was a little smoky, but also had that sweetness. I pictured banana because everything that we've read on this place talked banana this, banana that, and I did not get the banana hint. It was more of like a smoky sweet. You said it best. It was almost like a chili.
Almost like a chili, yeah. Like, you know, you think kind of like chili dog, but like even the hot dog, like I said, I don't like hot dogs, and I enjoyed the sausage that was in it. There was, I think it might have been like a Filipino sausage or something like that. There was just lightly smoked just enough and cooked just enough and everything.
Yeah. So, guys, if you're here in Orlando, I think they have one in Tampa and one in Miami, and there's some other places where they have them, but we'll put the website in the description below where you can look up various locations throughout the United States. Obviously, they're in the Philippines, very popular in the Philippines, as this is a Filipino fast food joint. We're getting ready to head off to a cruise, so we hope that you join us on our next videos, because the next videos we will be cruising. So, guys, we thank you so much for joining us here in Orlando, Florida, at Jollibee, and we sure to look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Every Day is Saturday.
Subscribe to our channel, please.